of May. I mean, just for this month, that puts us over 3.5 inches above where we should be. This is great news for the month of May. I know it feels like we've had these really soggy days, but this rain, especially leading into, let's say, July, August, it is really good news anytime we're talking about fire danger. Year to date, we're actually now almost 3 inches above average. So great news as far as the rainfall goes. Now, when you look at Harris County completely almost out of a drought. All the surrounding counties around Harris, I have a feeling we're going to see more of that when the next drought report is released on Thursday. So this is taken from last Thursday, did not account for all the rain that we did see yesterday and on Sunday. So I do think heading into Thursday, when this is released, you're going to start to see areas like Montgomery County, Waller County, a lot of areas that have been in a significant drought continue to see improvements. That's what a little bit of rain along the way does. Now, with that being said, we do have a stretch of some dry days. High pressure moving in, and that's going to take control for the rest of the week. I'm expecting this upcoming weekend an isolated shower. It is not a weekend washout. If you have plans outside, I want you to count on the heat. I want you to count on the humidity, but maybe a 20% chance for that isolated shower. Because that high is going to push off for Saturday and Sunday, it may allow just a few little impulses to move in by the upcoming weekend. Now, looking ahead from May 18th through the 22nd, lots of things, I know, heading into the end of May to celebrate, maybe kiddos in your household. It is trending wetter than average. So keep in mind, as we continue into early next week, it does look like rain chances increase. So that's more of our long range pattern. But across Southeast Texas and a big part of the state, we do trend wetter than average as we get into the mid and latter part of the month. We also trend slightly warmer. So that's telling you right now, heat and humidity. Heads up, mosquito season, okay? East Coast is expecting that as well. Temperatures, are going to start to build into the mid to upper 80s this week, pushing toward 90, but it just looks like that's going to stick around for a while. Clear skies, 60s, a beautiful start to your day. Winds out of the north, mostly calm now. I am expecting mostly calm winds both today and tomorrow that can, with sunny skies and calm winds, lead to stagnant air. And sometimes that warrants an air quality alert. We'll see that. It's not issued right now. I just don't want you to be surprised if potentially humidity 60s as we round the corner and get into June and July. Wouldn't that be nice? I know you have to savor these 60s. You really do. And they're comfortable outside. We are going to see mostly sunny skies all day long. We warm pretty quickly. Lunchtime, we go to 78. This afternoon, we are back into the mid 80s. So even though we have low relative humidity, we have a north wind. Ooh, look at that sunrise. Look at that. Beautiful this morning. Love that. Temperatures 66. 2 degrees cooler compared to yesterday. It's the north wind, though. That north wind is going to stay with us through a big part of the day. Jen, that is going to lead to another beautiful start for tomorrow morning. Rain chances, they could return this weekend. More on that coming up in a little bit. Over to you.
Chita.
This morning, it's going to be a fabulous Tuesday. 65 in Tomball, 63 in Conroe, 62 in Cleveland. We have clear skies, low dew points, so low relative humidity. Look at your sunrise this morning. Fabulous. You know what this week is going to be a great week for? Galveston. I know, trending to always towards the end of May and early June. It's like, I know the heat around the corner, but really this week we're going to warm up. Trying to keep the humidity low, trying to keep it low. Temperatures this afternoon are heading into the mid 80s, but again, all in all, nice afternoons to head to the beach. Temperatures at lunchtime rounding the corner into the upper 70s, and then there's that 85 this afternoon. So we are back into the mid 80s. Look at all this sunshine. That should be the first indication. Low relative humidity, dew points cooperating. And the reason, it's this north wind. Anytime we have a north wind, it's mostly calm out there, clear skies. We do warm up pretty quickly, but that does just make it feel a little more comfortable. So hopefully you'll enjoy your Tuesday. Winds are going to stay out of the north for a big part of the day today. They're going to fight it, maybe switching a little bit by tomorrow afternoon. Because we're going to see a north wind both today and tomorrow, we may see an air quality alert issued. Calm winds can create stagnant air. We're under high pressure, and that's, again, the perfect recipe for that air quality alert. Couple things to note as far as your allergy report. We are still very much in spring, and grass is acting like it. The grass now is at heavy levels. If this is your irritant, heads up, because it's a problem out there. If your kiddos maybe play soccer and you're on a big field, that grass can be a really big irritant. So keep that in mind for the kiddos. Tree, ragweed, mold spores, all at moderate levels. That's not too bad, especially for this time of the year, but I'll be watching it for you. That low is moving out, high pressure moving in. So this week we are warm, we are quiet, winds are out of the north. By the upcoming weekend, high pressure shifts, and that's going to allow maybe for just an isolated rain chance, especially as we get into late Saturday or Sunday. I'll keep